Hey guys, welcome back to Yanni Cares About Dry Eyes. As you guys know, I have been diagnosed with severe dry eye disease since 2020, right after COVID has started. So usually I like to start my videos off by talking about how my eyes feel today and then go into the main topic for the video. So today is April 25th, 2025, and today I'm having an awesome dry eye day, meaning I have no dry eye symptoms. My eyes feel amazing today. I don't even need my glasses today, which is awesome because if you know me, I usually put on my safety glasses the moment I get up. When I open my eyes, I grab them on my end table and I put them on. And I don't take my safety glasses off until I'm going to sleep at night. So I wear them all day, every day. I don't miss a day wearing these glasses because these glasses do such a great job with managing my dry eye symptoms on a daily basis. Why? Because I used to wear, when I got diagnosed with severe dry eye disease, I had no idea what I was doing. So I used to wear just plain glasses that just had like the frame, the lenses, the arms, that's it. And the problem with those type of glasses was that wind, it wasn't protecting my eyes good enough because wind still was able to get to my eyes from this way, from below, from above. It was just wreaking havoc. I had to walk around like this every day because my eyes were just exposed to wind too much. So ever since I found out about safety glasses like these, I make sure that I never go a day without wearing my safety glasses, or at least bringing them with me. So in case my eyes start getting bad, I can just put them on and, give my eyes a little bit of added protection from wind, which is our #1 agitator for dry eye disease. But yeah, guys, amazingly enough, my eyes feel absolutely amazing today. On a scale from 1 to 10, my left eye feels like a 10 and my right eye feels like a 10 as well. So that means I have no dry sensations. My eyes aren't even red today. There's a little red in that corner. Let me look to the side over here and see. I can't look to the side and see it in the camera. So I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me if this eye has some redness in it. But my eyes aren't that red today. They're not dry at all. I don't have that sandy, itchy sensation going on. Also, this may be personal to my dry eye experience, but sometimes my eyes feel like there's like 20 eyelashes in each eye. And I've talked to other dry eye people about this and they don't feel like their eyes feel that way. So maybe that's a personal symptom for me. But today I have none of those symptoms. My eyes just feel amazing. In fact, I'm not gonna wear my glasses today in the video, which is great. Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about the journeys you all are going on with your dry eye disease. So if you are new to my channel, one thing that I talk a lot about is changing your quality of life to improve your dry eyes. So honestly, I've been doing so much research in dry eye and severe dry eye disease and the reasons, the causes, what happens, and if it can be cured or if it can be managed and all of that. And one thing that I have found to be a fact is that we have a lot of bad habits that we have developed in our everyday life that we're not even aware of, that negatively affects our eye health, that has led to severe dry eye disease, or makes your dry eye symptoms worse on a day-to-day basis. And if you want to, I made a video talking about common bad habits that us humans have developed in our everyday life that are just really bad for our eyes. I'll add it to the end of this video if you want to look that up. Look at that. It's about 10 minutes long. But yeah, we actually have a lot of things that we do on a daily basis that we have absolutely no idea hurts our eyes or just worsens our dry eye symptoms. So I like to highlight those bad habits on this channel and help you recognize that is not maybe the best thing to do. and work on. And I also like to recommend things you can do to like slowly but surely break those bad habits so you can just live a better quality of life with severe dry eye disease. So with that being said, I also want to talk about today giving yourself grace. So when we're on this severe dry eye disease journey, and we're on this journey of improving our quality of life, sometimes we can just fall into bad habits. That is the definition of a habit. A habit is something that you do religiously, whether you're aware of it or not even aware of it. So it is very easy to accidentally fall back into that bad habit, and you can be really hard on yourself when you realize that, dang, I just did that same thing that I said I wouldn't do anymore. And I want to say that it is totally fine and it is totally normal to not just go cold turkey on something. Say for instance, me. I am 24 years old, so I graduated college like a year ago. And when I was in college, I had a lot of classes that was like really early. Like I would have to be in class at like 8 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 7:30 in the morning. And I lived really far from my campus as well, so I would have to fight traffic. I have to get up really early to shower and be presentable at school super early. Because of this, I drank coffee every single morning. Like I could not go to school without coffee. Oh, I don't know. It's like a lot of like, there's a lot of fluffy like particles in the air where I'm at. So yeah, that's what that was. But yeah, because of the routine that I had for school, being a college student, having to get up really early, I developed a habit for having coffee every morning. I could not get to school without a big cup of coffee. And if I did not have that cup, I was going to be late making sure I had that cup. I had a whole barista counter at my home. Like I prefer to make my coffee at home. But sometimes I would even go to multiple Starbucks on campus because this is not an isolated thing. College students are notorious for being addicted to coffee because of the crazy work hours and school hours that we have to adjust to. So upon me doing more research on severe dry eye disease, I've realized that caffeine is not the best thing for you to drink. But today, what do I have? I have a caramel latte. I have a caramel butterscotch latte from my favorite cafe, Foxtails. And I'm okay with that because this whole week I have done an amazing job with refraining from consuming any caffeine. If you watched my last video that I posted, I think 2 days ago, I was at the same cafe and I decided to get a chamomile rose tea. And it actually wasn't good at all, but it helped with calming me. And I could have chose to get the latte that I always get when I go to this cafe. However, I was like, no, I'm going to choose an option that will not only improve my overall health, but it's going to relax me. And it's also not going to agitate any dry eye symptoms that could make my day really bad. So I chose 2 days ago to not get a latte, and that was great. But guess what? Today I did choose to get the latte, and that is okay because I want us to never forget that we are human. So when I say that I want you to adjust your quality of life for the better, if you choose to go cold turkey and that works for you, then awesome. But that doesn't work for everyone. So it's okay for having cheat days, or maybe you develop some type of routine that works better for you, like Monday through Thursday you do get a cup of coffee, but you don't add that extra shot of espresso. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday you drink tea. Instead of drinking caffeine every single day of the week, you could pick certain days that you know you have to go to work and be up early to choose those days to drink coffee, and then like slowly but surely sprinkle that out of your everyday routine. And this scenario, the coffee scenario, can apply to anything. Like, what's another one? What's another bad habit? Ooh, I haven't watched that bad habit video in so long. Let me refresh myself. I got it. So another bad habit that us severe or chronic dry eye disease individuals have is social media. So we all know that staring at screens have a negative impact on our overall eye health, but it gets so much more deeper. The reason why just staring at screens in general is really bad for our eyes is because a lot of stuff like social media, for instance, whatever we're watching is very addictive. So when we're on social media and we're looking at reels on Instagram, or we're looking at our For You page on TikTok, the fact that we're just constantly strolling, the thing is like it grabs our attention and it is very addictive. And when we're observing something that is addictive, we are not blinking as often as we should. Even with me saying the word blink, it just reminded me that I needed to blink, because I don't know, I probably was not even blinking as fast as I should. But when we are staring at our screens for a long period of time on social media, you can go hours on social media and you don't even realize that you've been on your phone that long. And guess what? With your attention span being directed towards social media, your eyes are also being affected, because you're literally zoned in, you're focused. So you're staring at your phone and you're just strolling, like, and you're not blinking like you should be. The average person is supposed to blink, I think it was like 20 times a minute. But most people that are on social media often, they blink like 5 to 7 times a minute, and that is really bad, because when you don't blink, you are exposing your eyes to wind for a longer period of time, and that wind can dry it off. On top of that, when you do blink, your eyelids are releasing oil that your eyes need to stay hydrated. So by not blinking as often as you should on a minute basis, you are exposing your eyes to wind that dries it out, and you are removing the needed oil that your eyelids would give your eyes when it blinks. I kind of ate that. Well guys, this is the end of the video. I hope that I explained this very well. In conclusion, I just want you to understand that you are on a journey, and that you don't have to give up everything that brings you joy immediately to experience relief from dry eyes. You can like slowly get there. It's a journey. It's not a one-stop shop. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video soon. I do want you guys to know that I am selling safety glasses. They're on my website. My website is yannieeyewear.com. But if hopefully I figure out how to add these glasses to the video, to the area right below this video on YouTube. If that's the case, if I do figure that out, then I'll just send the link there, so you can just like click on the glasses you like. I really like these because they have this cute little cheetah print, and I don't know, they look good with everything. Like, I'm wearing a cute little pink tank top and it goes so well. It looks so stylish on me. People compliment me all the time on these glasses. So, and as you can see, it doesn't stand out. Like, look, the side shields are transparent, so a lot of people don't even notice that I'm wearing side shields on my glasses, and they just help me live with my dry eye symptoms so much more easier, because it adds that added protection. So I'm no longer getting wind from the top, just a little bit. It's like tiny little cracks, of course, because your eyes still need to breathe, but the top is protected, the bottom protected, the sides protected. You're getting 360 protection. Your eyes need that if you have severe dry eye disease. So yeah, give them a try. They look beautiful on, and I'm sure you're going to love it and not go back to anything else outdoors. Till next time, goodbye.